Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
A few moments later.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I haven't posted any videos in a while. I, like the rest of the pokemongo community, have been slightly frustrated at this game for the past 2 weeks. And I wasn't a big fan of the Great League Remix meta. I never got used to it and I just kept falling. I couldn't climb at all. So I didn't really have any content for that, but then Ultra League Remix came around and I really like Ultra League Remix. So today I have a very special video for you guys. I've always wanted to max out a Tropius to level 50 and I finally decided to do it. I finally decided to dump all my stardust into a Tropius. For those of you who don't know, I live in Qatar and we get a lot of them here. Tropius is our regional Pokemon. I unfortunately was not able to find anything better than a 98. I even lucky traded it so many times. Still nothing better than 98, so no hundo. But I checked it and the 98 will perform the same as the hundo, so it's still a rank 1. Anyways, I managed to get all the Excel candies I need for it, and I guess I just threw all my stardust into it. I really hope it performs well. The Pokemon I'm running it with are Abomasnow lead and Jellicent in the back. Abomasnow for all those pesky dark type flyers. We know how many dark type flyers there are in this meta. And I'm telling you, I got some of the strangest battles. So first up we have Weavile. This hard counters my whole team. Jellicent can't see this and Tropius certainly cannot see this. It is double weak to ice. So I have to do as much damage as I can with my Abomasnow, and thankfully he doesn't shield the energy ball. So here I'm thinking, okay, I'm just gonna let it go, and I think I can come in with Tropius and farm it down completely without him getting to another move. And yes, that worked out, and look at that, a Typhlosion. Okay, I cannot get even more hard countered at this point, but we'll see how it plays out. These games will surprise you. They are very close and very strange. So I have to shield this. This might be a Solar Beam, but I get baited. It's a Blast Burn. We throw the Shadow Ball. Hopefully he doesn't shield. Okay, he didn't shield for some reason. I have no idea why. But he has Granbull in the back, and I can deal with Granbull with Tropius. And again, he doesn't shield. I'm like, what? I was supposed to lose this match. This guy could have won so easily if he just shielded his Granbull or shielded his Typhlosion. But I guess he just let me win that for some reason. He didn't use his shields at all. These are, like I said, some really strange matches. Moving on to the next match, I want to point out that I would much rather have a Stunfisk lead instead of the Abomasnow, but I don't have a Stunfisk. Anyways, hard countered again in the lead. Deoxys versus Abomasnow. Deoxys has counter, which is doing super effective to Abomasnow. It's super tanky, so these weather balls are not going to do anything to it. And then it also has Rock Slide. So I catch the Rock Slide on my Jellicent, giving up lead, giving up switch, and he has a Snorlax in the back. I can't get even more hard countered. The Snorlax can farm me down completely without taking too much energy, and he will have so much energy left for whatever I have in the back, but he decides to throw his move here, which is Earthquake. Okay, so this is actually good for me because it means he doesn't have as much energy farmed up on his Snorlax for what I have in the back. Okay, so here I'm gonna bring in Abomasnow, and I'm thinking he is running Body Slam Earthquake, so I'm not going Shield. Am I correct? I was correct. Okay, but we still have a problem. The Deoxys is gonna be so tough for me to deal with. I have a Tropius in the back, which is gonna take super effective from Rock Slide, and then Abomasnow, which is taking super effective from the counters. So my only hope here is that he doesn't shield this energy ball. I need to get this damage off, and he doesn't shield it, which is good. And then he has Mew in the back. Okay, so he could have Flame Charge on this Mew. So I have to shield my Tropius in this instance. And since Mew is a bit squishy, the Leaf Blades will do a ton of damage. But he has Overheat, which means he dropped his attack harshly. And that means I have a better chance in this matchup. So, taking the first shield with this Leaf Blade, I'm gonna shield again, expecting another Overheat, and yes, he goes Overheat again. And now I'm gonna try to farm up almost to 2 Leaf Blades. The first one will take the shield, and then the second one should be enough to KO Mew. And then yes, we hit it just as he was about to get hit to his next Overheat. So we take out the Mew, and then my opponent decides to surrender here. 1 Rock Slide wouldn't have been enough to KO. Maybe a Leaf Blade would have KO'd the Deoxys, but with the Air Slash damage, it would have gone down. So I'm not getting any easy matches these rounds. Getting really hard countered, but also getting lucky with the choices that my opponents are making. So next match we have Mewtwo versus Abomasnow. Okay, so this isn't too bad. I just need to watch out for the Dynamic Punch. So I go ahead and throw my Weather Ball, and then I am counting here, and he only did 4 confusions. That means it's a Side Strike. I'm not going to shield it. And then let's see how much damage this Energy Ball does, and if he shields it. He decided to shield it, and then this is where I swap into Tropius, because I'm going to lose lead anyway. So let's see how much damage this Side Strike does. Okay, so 30%. Tropius is pretty bulky, even though it's not close to 2,500. So I throw this Leaf Blade, and then he decides to shield. This is a sign that whatever he has in the back is weak to Tropius. I'm assuming both Pokemon will be weak to Tropius. So hoping this Leaf Blade KOs. And yes, it KOs. And what does he have in the back? I'm expecting a Fighter and maybe a Water type. Okay, so Scrafty. So I'm at an Aerial Ace here because I threw that extra Air Slash, and I know a Power Up Punch won't KO. And then I tap the Aerial Ace, but it does an extra Air Slash. That was so annoying. I wanted to give up there. I thought that that was my only win condition, but as I said earlier, these matches are a bit strange. We'll see if there's still some way that I could win this. Anyways, he tries to catch an Ice Beam on his Politoed, but he doesn't. I swap in Abomasnow, which was a questionable move, but at least I catch a Weather Ball and I don't take that damage on Jellicent. I need my Jellicent as healthy as possible, and I'm just gonna spam these Shadow Balls at this Politoed. So he's loading up quite a bit. It's 8 mud shots to an Earthquake, and I'm hoping this Shadow Ball will KO, but it doesn't. And he gets to 8 mud shots. So I'm thinking this is over. This is going to be Earthquake, and then he's going to be able to foul play my Jellicent. But What? Why? Anyways, I can outpace this Scrafty to 2 Ice Beams, and I can comfortably take this foul play. It won't KO, and the counter damage will not be enough to KO a Jellicent. But that return, that was very interesting. I told you these matches are going to be so weird. I hope I did not disappoint. So we outpace the Scrafty to 2 Ice Beams, and we take him out, and we take that win. Another win which I feel like I didn't deserve, but props to my opponent for running a very spicy Politoed. That was not expected. That will take people by surprise. Unfortunately, he used it against a Jellicent. Anyways, bad lead, Typhlosion, horrible lead, and I decide to swap into Tropius, hoping that he swaps as well. And then it works. He swapped into a fighter for a flying type. There is nothing that Gallade can do to Tropius. I'm getting very questionable matches. I don't understand what's happening, but we could win switch here unless he decides to double shield. I know this is Leaf Blade. It won't be enough to take me out. I think he can get to another Leaf Blade, and then I lag, unfortunately, and I can't tap it. And then I make a few questionable plays of my own. I know I can't come in Jellicent because he will Leaf Blade it, and then he's gonna close combat my Abomasnow, but I decide to let it go. Why? Because Typhlosion has access to Solar Beam, and right now I'm fully hoping that Jellicent can sweep with one shield, and he has 2 shields down. So we get Sylveon in the back. It's not the greatest, but not the worst. Sylveon is actually quite tanky, and this charm damage is chunking my health. But we get to the second Shadow Ball, and it's not enough to KO, so he gets one more charm off. But thankfully, I have that shield left. I know he's going to go for Blast Burn here, though, because I am in Blast Burn range. Anyways, I get to the Shadow Ball, and he's in the red. I can shield this, and hopefully he doesn't get to another Blast Burn. I know he needs 3 more Incinerates. So can I take him out right before he gets to it? And yes, we're able to take him out and take that win. Again, I played that questionably. My opponent played that questionably. I don't know. These are some weird matches, man. Moving on to the next match. I believe this is the final match of the set. We'll see if I can keep getting lucky. Horrible lead, Abomasnow versus Toxicroak. Thankfully, I have 2 things in the back that are answers to Toxicroak. And here, I decide to shield because I'm afraid of the Sludge Bomb, but unfortunately, it's a Mud Bomb, and Tropius, I believe, quadruple resists Ground-type moves. So he swaps into his Giratina here. Okay, this is very tricky. I know Abomasnow is a great answer to Giratina because of that dragon typing, so Ice will be super effective against it. But all I can do here is do as much damage as I can with Air Slash and Aerial Ace. So I survive the Shadow Ball, which isn't that good for me because that means he can farm me down. And that means now he has a lot of energy for my Abomasnow, and these Shadow Balls are going to do a ton of damage. So I let the first Shadow Ball go, and I think he can get to another. I don't know if this was a CMP tie. I did tap the Weather Ball, but I let it go, fully hoping that Jellicent can sweep. So Excadrill in the back. Okay, this is going to be super tough. I can take 1 Drill Run, but I don't think I'll be able to take a second. So I throw the first Shadow Ball, and he shields. That gets his first shield. He still has 1 more shield, so I need to get it out of the way. I need to get to 2 Shadow Balls. And then I knew he was going to swap and catch on his Toxicroak, but he was at, I believe, 7 or 8 Mud Shots, and I was getting worried that he was going to get to 2. So GG's to my opponent. He read what I was going to do. I even farmed up a little bit more on Jellicent. I charged, but he still managed to catch my Shadow Ball. And I was worried that he was going to get to 2 Drill Runs. So it happens. You win some, you lose some, but I did have a small window to win that match. I definitely could have if I had just not tapped that early and I kept farming the Toxicroak. But that was 4 wins in that set with Tropius. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you like this video, leave a like down below. If you like these crazy matches, make sure to like this video. And subscribe for more videos in the future. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And until next time, I will see you guys later.